I'm in Minnesota. I get there at the 3. I'm just trying to find a spot in. I'm going through it because I'm spending my savings. Like I had to go and touch my savings. Mm-hmm. And that hit me, bro, because I'm like, damn, like, because I still wanted to live the way that I live. Right. Like without my kids having like to affect my kids, you know what I mean? Your kids used to certain hotels when you make a certain amount of money, you know what I'm saying? They used to certain shit. Right. I had to go touch my savings and it hit me like, all right.
What would you say was the max that you had in your bank account to where you had to touch your savings?
I mean, I don't want to say that, but I mean, I wasn't fucked up. Let me just say that I wasn't fucked up. I'm way, like I'm good. Even then I was good. Right. But the fact that like, I still had art. I had him an apartment. I had to, I'm still buying shit. You know what I'm saying? I got overhead. Yeah, I got overhead. Right. So, and I'm not trying to adjust. So I'm like, fuck it. I got to work my way back to get like a contract, like another contract. Right. And by the way, ever since I was 22, I always made more money off the court than on the court. Wow. Ever since I was 22. And that's no knock to like the hoopers that's making 60, 100 mil right now. Right. My mindset was like, bruh, like hustling, like, hey, I make more than on. I make more off and on.
Where do you making money? What were you making money off of?
Adidas. Like I signed a lifetime deal with Adidas. Right. I had different contracts with cards. I had contracts with, at the time, my appearances in China. Like all my Chinese fans, Nima Hao, you know what I'm saying? Like, but
Wheaties box.
Yeah, like all, you know what I'm saying? Like I still like appearances, you know what I'm saying? Like different appearances and shit. Like you still make money. Right. I always made more money off than on. So
did that stuff add to the circus?
With
those appearances, all that. Was that added pressure to do?
Nah, because BJ was helping me at the time. BJ was like telling me, he was around MJ when MJ went to the Olympics and he made the market in China. Where kids now, I mean, they stopped it since COVID, but you take a trip to China and you do appearances and just from you going over there, you get seen by a lot more people. And MJ was the guinea pig to do that. He was getting fined, wearing the shoe, all that type of shit when he was in the Olympics. Wearing it, and everybody went crazy, and they was winning all type of crazy shit. So BJ at the time was helping me, like, hey, this is what we got to do. You got to go over there. You got to do this. Crush it. It was killing me at the time because you're doing all the footwork shit. You going to appearances. You have the meetings for 6 to 8 hours straight, where it's like people coming in, you talking to them, you got a translator. I went through all that, but it helped me like in a way where like I'm able to get compensated, you know what I'm saying, in a different way. So I'm going through this, I'm in Minnesota. I don't want to change my lifestyle or living comfortably. And I'm like, man, I got to get another contract. Tibbs told me, like, all right, you play well, this and that, like we'll figure some shit out. I end up playing well. I played decent. And
he's playing good.
Yeah, I played decent, bro. But I mean, decent in Chicago mean good. You know what I'm saying? We kind of play low key with it. I played decent, and they end up like offering me. Did they offer me that?
Where?
Many?
Yeah, the second year.
The second year, but we didn't take it, right? So the second, I played decent. The second year, they was about to offer me, but by that time, I wanted out because I wanted to like bet on myself.
And that offer you that summer?
That's because they were saying they was saving money for like another player. Yeah. I ended up going to Detroit after that. And like I'm at minimum. That's when I was at minimum, right?
Nah, you at minimum.
I mean, I asked him because all this shit is like inflated in my mind, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like all together, bro. Like the dates, all that shit. So, long story short, I went from being max to minimum to actually like getting like a decent contract, and at that time. Nobody did that. So don't you know how you go into the market, you negotiate, and you got like an example of someone that previously did that? Mm-hmm. Nobody was there. So
He broke that mold.
exactly, and the shit ended up working out.
I'm still trying to figure out where the motivation came from. That's the only thing
Yeah, bring it back. I think it just needed a break.
He was, okay, I'm gonna talk about you like you're not here. He was gone. He was about to retire. Injury hit. He's in Mexico. And now all of a sudden, somewhere between point A and point B, he now wants to play. No, I understand that he can play because of physical.
I don't think they're getting an accurate description of the pain. That's why I'm not.
I'm taking the overall, I'm trying to figure out
How hard was it when you found out Chicago was trading?
Tough. I thought I'd always be there like my entire career, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like I gave it like my all. Played hella team, like played great, and that's what I mean. Like that's when I felt Chicago in like a different way. Not in a different way, but it was similar to like you. I mean, let me tell you, like we playing in games. They went from them cheering for me to them like, I'll shoot a shot, pass the fucking ball. Wow. It's the fans.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, it's some quiet, it's settled, real subtle, but I can hear that shit.
Right.
Like, whoa, that's the first time I heard that, bro. Like, oh shit.
Oh, it's changing.
Like shit changing.
Yeah.
I still didn't think I'd be traded though. Still playing, the media got into it where they flipping shit, making it seem like it's something that it wasn't. Where it's like, all right, he looked like he don't want to be here. He looked like he's going through it. They should trade him. Once you start seeing that shit, hearing that shit, it's kind of like true. It's like what's going on.
Yeah. You think that's the organization's kind of like prepping people for what they're gonna do?
Let me tell you. So me and my brothers, we go have a meeting with the front office, and my brother not saying nothing. I'm just telling the office, the two people at the time in the office, just talking to him. Like I felt like that was my time to show my brother, like, hey, like I'm here now. Sit back. I got this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm little bro grown up now. Right. Hey, y'all doing? I see this. I see this. I see not in a crazy way.
Yeah.
Tone wasn't crazy or nothing, but I see what's going on. You can't treat me like I'm a kid no more, bro. I see what's like to me. I could tell. Right. Right after that, couple months go by, I'm traded. So they couldn't take me like being honest with them in a way. Mm. And this is my first time saying this, and I ain't trying to shit on the organization or anything like that, but they tell they side to it. But it's like you never hear like the other side, and which is my side. It was to the point where one of the media people, bruh, I'm in Minnesota, Art hit me with an article one day. It's like towards the end when I'm about to leave. One of the guys that's on me every day. I come in there, he got flip-flops on, he just staring. Like, he asked me crazy questions. I could feel the vibe, I'm not looking at him. But he asked me crazy shit. It's to the point where the other media people laughing at him because they know it's about to be some crazy shit that's coming out of his mouth. Right. I'm acting like I don't hear him though.
What's the crazy shit? What's the crazy shit?
Bro, at the time it's they was trying to pit me and another teammate against each other. Hey, do you think that he's supposed to be taking a shot? Do you think that? No, I'm in Chicago at the time.
Oh, it's Chicago.
I mean, he's talking about Chicago at the time. Right. So, do you think he's supposed to be taking a shot? Do you think this supposed to happen? This and that. I'm like, all right, but I see what you want. This same dude, he had to apologize. Wrote an article before he left the newspaper in Chicago and like retired. He had to write that shit out in an article so that he could get it off his conscience, bro. You get what I'm saying? Where you blatantly attack, bro. My family. He was attacking my family, calling me dumb. Like saying personal shit, bro, which journalists don't supposed to be doing in basketball.
Oh, right.
You get what I'm saying? Where it's like, this is blatant. He's attacking me, bro, and nobody's not saying nothing. And I'm not saying nothing at the time because if I say something, all like angry black man. I'm in Chicago. I've told you, it's different than.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in Making fiends leave earth, you heard? Got your baby mama thirst, you heard? Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf, you heard?